Namaste, Namaste, and greetings, everyone from this part of the world, wherever you are in. Sending you my greetings. And before I talk about this tree meditation, I would like everyone to take a couple of deep breaths. Let's take a couple of deep breaths and let's chant together Om 3 times. Wherever you are chanting, let's chant 3 times Om deeply. Om is the universal vibrational sound that is very beneficial, whether you are practicing this or that, because it's the powerful sound, and it's also called the sound of the universe. So let's take a deep breath and chant 3 times Om together. Om is also naturally sound. It can also help us to ground naturally. And before I talk about the tree meditation, I would like to share with everyone. Let's just also take a moment to be grateful for our parents who are supposed to be a creator of us and who help us to bring to this world. And let's just take a moment also to be grateful. And whoever watching this from whichever part of this world, I would also like to say thank you, because I'm kind of going Facebook Live very spontaneously because of there's no certain fixed about the internet here. So I can't really say that I will go live on this day or I will go live on that day, because there's no fixed sort of certainty of internet. So because of that, I'm not able to say, hey guys, I'm going live on this day, so please join me. So sorry for that inconvenient. And also I would like to say thank you for whenever I go spontaneous live to join and take a moment. And so this time, that whatever we're going through, it is a really very special and a very big thing that is going on. And I hope that in this time, despite of many sort of difficulties, I hope we're also reflecting a lot of things. We're reflecting a lot of things about life, reflecting a lot of things about food, reflecting a lot of things about our journey. Because right now there's a great opportunity also to reflect on what are we really doing. And there was a post somewhere I saw that it was saying that maybe we might not live our life regularly now after this things, whatever it's happening after this over. Maybe we might not live our life regularly like what we used to live, because this sort of things that is happening, it almost it's shifting our consciousness. For example, for the food, I think we need to also really focus on now to sort of grow our own food, because we cannot really always depend on buying the food. Because what happens is, like, if we lock down in the room, or things like that. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who is watching this are doing their things like growing their food already. And I hope you are sort of reflecting a lot of things in life that is happening. And so saying that, I would like to lead a tree meditation practice. That is also I have written simply in my book, Honoring the Land, Alignment with the Elements. And mostly the tree spirit, nature spirit have been talking to me very long time. So whatever is talking to me, I'm glad that I'm able to share with this everyone. And thank you so much for joining. So let's just take a moment to close our eyes. And when we close our eyes, we do not have to really close our eyes completely. So just let your eyes be half, sort of 75 closed and 25% open. What does it happen is when you do that, it's like you will not go completely on your past, and you will be not wondering like curiosity, but rather sort of be kind of a present. And when you are sort of half open, it's like a pause for a moment. So try to do that. When you do that, try to not close your eyes completely. Sort of 75% you can open, and just try to focus in your nose or just something straight. And there's a couple of things I would like to mention. The first thing is also make sure you are comfortable. Second thing is make sure your back is straight, because when we meditate, we have to make sure our back, which is what you call the spinal cord, sort of need to be very straight, so that the energy of our body can move straight. And then just take a deep breath 3 times. Relaxedly take a three deep breath. And now the first thing we would like to contemplate is to be grateful for our parents, to mother and the father of this life. Let's be grateful. Keep that in your heart. Every meditation, whenever we begin, it's always nice to be starting with the gratefulness to our parents of this life. And then we are grateful of the elements like the earth, the water, the fire, the wind, and the space, which is our body also. It's made of those elements. Spaces where we dwell, where we stay. So just let's be grateful for all these elements. And then let's be grateful also to the sun and the moon. Take a moment, pay gratitude to the sun and the moon, which when we pay gratitude to the sun and the moon, we're also trying to pay gratitude to the sort of like a masculine and the feminine energy that we all have. So example, if we are I'm masculine, I also have the feminine energy, and if someone is feminine, they also have a masculine energy within. So it's also being gratefulness, like the yin and the yang. Gratefulness for the sun and the moon is to invoke the masculine and the feminine energy within ourselves also. So let's just be grateful. And now we're imagining our vein, our blood shell vein. Once we find a grounding, sort of, if you are grounded and feel grounded within yourself, now imagine your blood vein. It's traveling down to the earth, to the deep down, like the trees that goes down, the root that goes wider, the down beneath the earth. And when our blood cell travel down beneath the earth, like the tree, when it connect to the root, when the root is connected to the earth, it sort of, I feel like a unite with these different elements, and that's how, with the uniting, it creates sort of energy for the nutrition, for the growth, and to be healthy. So similarly, we're doing same thing. Our blood is traveling down to the earth and connecting to the earth, and also being grateful at the same time to the sun, like the tree also received a lot of energy from different elements from the sun and from the wind. So we are also sort of like becoming like a tree. Our root is traveling down the earth, beneath the earth, and at the same time we are also receiving a lot of energies from the sun and from the different elements. So when we sort of connect from what you call up in the heaven down to the earth, we're kind of finding or sort of experiencing the balanced energy within ourselves from the yin and the yang. And when you are deep down, when your vein travels, when you're receiving sort of energy from the sun and the wind, different, you can try to stay on that sort of balanced state of energy, and you can stay as long as you want, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, because we are reflecting on the balanced energy within ourselves, because we are all beings in this world is a complete within ourselves. That's why probably in Buddhism and Christianity and many different traditions, they call it the heaven is within. The Buddhahood is nothing you will find outside but within yourself. And the balanced energy is nothing you will find outside but within yourself. So saying that, after you can stay as long as you want on that, but I would like to bring awareness now to your heart center, and sort of doing your hand like this way, a namaste gesture, and from your heart doing a namaste gesture, you can actually imagine dedicating. This means like whatever the energy that you have created, we experience, may all beings in every corner of the universe I offer. This is called Ngoa, the dedication for all sentient beings. So this is whatever meditation we do, whatever energy that we experience, whatever balanced energy we experience, may it goes everywhere in the world. Because with the elements, we're all connected. With the emotions, we're all connected. So that's how you sort of end kind of a meditation. It's by dedication. So by the dedication, you can end the meditation. And so this tree meditation practice I've been doing for some time, and please let me know how are you doing, and I will try my best to go live as much as possible, but mostly I'm going kind of a spontaneous live because of the internet, as I mentioned earlier, and sending everyone my best wishes, and may we all experience the Buddha nature, the heaven within ourselves. And saying that, I would like to sort of dedicate or do aspiration of a bodhicitta in the Tibetan sort of Sambuta language, the Himalayan language, Tibetan language. Om Jhansu Semso Rinpoche Mage Benam Gegireche Gebe Nambara Mebaya Gone Gondo Pewarashu Janzu Semso Rinpoche ma gebe nam ge gereje gebe nam bara me ba yang gone gondo pevra shu janzu semzo rambo che ma gebe nam ge gereje gebe nambara me baya gone gondo pevrashu. I will write the translation of this chant after I end this live. And what does it really mean is, may the precious bodhicitta, which is thought of enlightenment, arise where it has not arisen, and where it has arisen, may it not be decreased but increase more and more. May the thought, may the sort of intention, thinking of loving kindness in our heart arise where it has not arisen, and where it has arisen, may it not be decreased but increase more and more. So we're all in a journey of awakening, and I hope you all are taking good care of yourself. And this tree meditation I shared, please do practice and let me know what do you feel, and sending my love to everyone, and thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you next time again. Namaste and Taishidale.